Hey, there we go. Welcome everybody to GPFS Philippines meeting. We are on somebody else. It's Monday. What is it? 10th? Yes, I think I see a zero there. 10th of March. So this is the once a month Philippines GPMS meeting. Instead of doing it the first Monday, we did it the second. Sometimes like we do that, but we always let our brothers and sisters know before when we have any changes. So welcome everybody, Philippines and whoever watches around the world. Hi, Anselma, Maisie, Leopa. And now I'm just going to give the word to our lovely sister Lodi for also some updates mainly in the Philippines. Oh my God.
Yes, good evening po sa lahat. Gusto ko lang po ma-share kasi a month ago, from February 8 to February 23, nahandon po ako sa Palawan and nakilala ko po ang ilan sa mga leaders doon na nagkokolekta na ng mga pangalan for GPMS at ganun din po ang isang chieftain, tribal chieftain ng Tagbanwa. Yun po yung pangalan ng kanilang tribo, si Tatay Naring. And ipinadala po nila sa akin ang mahigit 500 pages ng listahan ng mga pangalan ng mga tao doon kasi dati na po silang merong ganyan na uh, ine-expect or mga organisasyon na kagaya din nung napuntahan natin sa Ilocos, sa Cebu, and dito din sa Metro Manila. Sabi ko nga, 2017 pa, na-train na po tayo dito sa Pilipinas ng mga inaasahan natin na magbibigay ng mga financial assistance or kung ano man na assistance para sa ating survival every day. So, doon po sa Palawan, yun ang huli kong na meet ang mga tao po doon and then madami rin silang naipon na pangalan. So, yun po ngayon yung ating ginagawa at nakapag-forward na po ako kay sister niya para ipasok sa website ng almost 11,000 na mga pangalan. So, expected po na mayroon pang kasunod dyan, siguro more than 25,000 pa po. Pero tinatrabaho pa, ini-encode pa para mas mabilis siyang maipasok doon sa website kaysa doon sa paisa-isa individually na itatype at ire-register. So, yun po yung pinagkakaabalahan ngayon. Marami pa rin pong tumutulong kasi yung iba, doon sa 2 weeks na pag-stay ko po doon is maigsi, kulang pa rin yung panahon na nailaan ko doon kasi marami pa po silang gustong mapuntahan sana, ma-reach out. So, naturuan naman po natin uh, na ipaliwanag kung para saan itong GPMS na global referendum. So, kumbaga, on their own, sila na po ngayon yung pumupunta doon sa mga communities, doon sa mga kababayan natin, brothers and sisters na nangangailangan na malaman itong GPMS at para po magkatulungan tayo na mapabilis natin itong ating ginagawa na pagkakaisa. Primarily, dito muna sa atin, hopefully makuha po natin yung 1 million virality point dito sa atin and then yung pong tinatawag na 100 monkey effect. Yun po, pag nag-viral siya at 1 million na consents, mabilis na lang po yan na makukuha natin ang majority consents, which is more than 3 billion names worldwide. Buong mundo naman po yan na target natin. So hopefully with the energetics, yung energetic quotient, yung kanina na napag-uusapan natin ng mga ascension symptoms at kung ano-ano pa ng mga kakaibang nagaganap sa paligid natin na mayroon iba na nakakaintindi na kung ano ba yon at yun naman karamihan po ay hindi pa pero soon enough maiintindihan nyo na din po yan kung ano yung ascension nangyayari kasabayan po nitong GPMS, mauunawaan niyo po lahat yan. Soon enough, in our own divine timing, mangyayari po na yung ating binabanggit-banggit na pagbabago ng kalooban ng bawat isa. Yun po yung number one requirement sa ating inihintay na kaganapan ng GPMS Divine Plan. So, yun po. Yun yung aking update para dito sa mga activities ng nakaraang buwan.
And also, sister, you got there and it started raining when you got there, and the flooding. You were sharing a little bit of that because it looked like, yeah, like a big one.
Yes, opo. February 8 ng hating gabi, doon po kami dumating sa pier ng Puerto Princesa kasabay ng pagbuhos ng ulan. Ilang minuto lang pagkarating namin doon sa bahay na aking tutuluyan ay yun na. Nagumpisa ng tumaas ang tubig. First time daw po yan sa history ng buong Palawan na nagkaroon ng ganun kataas na level ng tubig. Yung pagbaha na yon, first time sa kanila nangyari. And it's because na kasabay po nung activities na ating ginawa doon for GPMS ay yung cleansing ng energetics through yung pagbaha, yung tubig, yun po yung symbolism ng paglilinis. Nangyari po yan doon sa Palawan and sa iba ring lugar Kasi ang alam ko po sa Ilocos nangyari din yan, sa Cebu nangyari din yan, eh syempre dito din sa Metro Manila nangyari din po yan. So, and kasalukuyan, I believe, Argentina too
Yes,
is experiencing the floods.
yes, yes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's definitely a cleanse. But also, I want to stress, like, because you were like, we were communicating, and I was like seeing the flash and saying, okay, they're just in Palawan and you just arrived. How are you? Like, where? And divinely, you were invited by some sisters, and where you were safe. Everything was good. But it's also what I'm seeing all around the world that is with this thing happen a lot of people, mainly people, are the one assisting. Neighbors, another, another brothers and sisters from around the area and even around the world. It's not particularly governments that are helping with anything in these situations. And this is like more and more evidence that the governments do not work for the people. They work for other kind of employers just for the money. So uh, so on the not that bright side, you see that I was talking this with my mom now that she was watching on TV that they're putting a lot of images of what's going on. And I think something around even 2 meters of water. So a lot of homes and everything are, well, mainly like lost everything. So they're asking for assistance with everything because they have no more clothes, no more nothing. And in a lot of cases the water just take the house. And it's the neighbors and it's the people that are assisting their brothers and sisters in this situation. So that's a very like nice thing to see. It's not that nice that we need to be faced with these situations to get into a mode more of compassion, of solidarity, all of the nice things that we know we are. But sometimes divinely, these situations are required to enable that, to enable people coming together, know each other, help each other, assist each other and act really as a community. So we're being forced a little bit to that. The idea would be to do it without having the need to experience some catastrophic events. But we've been seeing that without those catastrophic events, people they tend to go in their automatic mode and just go back to their prison cell they call homes, and from there to work and work home. I don't even say hi to the neighbors or whatever. Now they're forced. Now there's no TV to watch. Now there's no job to go because you lost everything. What are you gonna do? And there's always brothers and sisters, well, yeah, helping each other. So another proof with these events that we definitely cannot count of institutions or governments or whatever. Because now in Argentina, people know better and they don't give donations to institutions. They just give it to the people directly that they know they're gonna go to the place. It's more, you know, it's more the people doing it without any intervention. Um, but yeah, and then the thing is, if these floodings are natural or not, uh, well, it can be both. Then each will see what it resonates. But I do know that one of the cities that got more affected in Argentina, Bahía Blanca, um, that's already a future. They wanted to do a future 15-minute city there too. So coincidence? Who knows? But that's something that we don't need like even to to think about, because that's another thing that I would like to end this with that. It doesn't matter what they say they're gonna do or what they're thinking about doing or what is the idea. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that we as the creators, divine creators we truly are, to not give energy to that, because sometimes that is a trick of the dark ones. You just say this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a war, for example, between Russia and Ukraine, whatever. And the more people that believe it and talk about it and make others believe it and talk about it and you build that chain, it's more creators energizing an idea that maybe was not going to happen, but because of so many creators energizing that, then it happens. So we know now that also with all the help that we have from, let's say, outside of our lovely Mother Earth, we know that these things, they're not a possibility, like a huge world war or a huge cataclysm with a global flooding. We know that that's cannot happen. That will not happen. They won't allow it. But yeah, that we'll have these mini things and the threat. We're gonna have the threat of things, people saying this will happen. But the first thing that we have to learn how to do is say, no, I won't energize that. I don't care what you think. I don't care what proof you have for that, saying that that's going to happen, but we don't believe it. We don't energize that. We won't. And if they say no, but we got evidence, we don't care, because now we know that most of the evidence that mainstream media and everything presents is all made up. So, but yeah, mainly it's be in touch with your brothers and sisters, be more in touch with your heart, that true nature of what we are, of collaborative beings in solidarity and everything. So some of the natural and maybe also the non-natural occurrences, they serve mainly this purpose. So we can get into empathy, compassion, and all the good stuff. And I just hung up with my mom saying like, let's try to energize like the nice things, because she was saying there's 100 people missing among them children, and I was like, Mom, let's try to think that this needed to happen apparently because it did, and let's see on the bright side that the people are coming together, they're helping each other, the souls that chose to leave at this time, they were gonna leave, so it's all okay. The souls already like they know that they were gonna leave at this time. They're waiting for them on the other side. It's all good. And once we understand a little bit more how to not be afraid of death, because it's just closing your eyes here or opening somewhere else. Let's just say. So don't try to not get caught in the drama. But I also know that Filipinos also, as Argentinians, and many sometimes were caught up with the drama. And we talk to our neighbors and they say, ah, did you see what happened? Oh my God, it's terrible. It's so terrible. It's terrorific. It's horrific. Let's try not to. Why would we do that? We have to become wiser also in that, not give energy to those like kind of low energies. I love it that also Ted and I were in with the yellow. You're with the orange and we're with the yellows.
Yes, we have the bright color of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
orange, yellow.
Yeah, lovely. And then Selma is more in a neutral to balance. And
Yun. I would
sister,
just like to add,
yes, please, please. I was
mhm.
gonna ask that for you to add a little bit more.
Yes, yon. Ngayon po kasi, nandito na tayo sa panahon ng believe and manifest. Yun po yung gustong i-express ni Sister Mariana na huwag na nating um, bigyan ng energetics. I mean, kasi power of words, naniniwala tayo dyan, and power of thoughts, na kapag inisip natin, kapag sinasabi natin paulit-ulit, ay nangyayari. So, meaning, yung mga disaster, kalamidad, yung binabalita ng mainstream media, na alam naman natin karamihan dyan ay hindi naman totoo, wag na nating iulit-ulit. Huwag na nating pagkwentuhan, huwag na nating pakinggan, sa halip, etong ating tinatanaw na divine plan, etong ating kinabukasan na inaasam through GPMS, eto na lang po yung ating palaging isipin. Ito yung ating palaging ikwento, pag-usapan, i-share sa mga tao. Although madaming hindi maniniwala, syempre too good to be true. Ano ba yan? Ano na naman yan? Yung mga ganun. Dahil na-scam na sila dati, ganun, ganito, ganun. So, ah, hindi tayo para kumbinsihin sila. Okay, naranasan natin lahat yun. Okay, nagdaan tayo doon. Pero, tapos na yun eh. Ngayon, ang pinag-uusapan natin, iba ito. Hindi ito pera lang. Hindi ito ayuda lang. Pagbabago ito ng buong mundo. Why not? Di ba, pinagpe-pray naman natin to, magbago yung buhay natin. Why not? Ito naman yung wala akong nakita na hindi ko gusto sa sinasabi sa divine plan ng GPMS. Hindi ko man abutan. Okay. Tumanda ako. Okay. May apo ako. May mga anak ako. At magkakaapo pa ng maraming marami. Sila ba? Anong future nila? So, doon na lang eh. Better future for humanity. Wag na ako. Okay, pass ako dyan. Hindi ko inabutan. Hindi nangyari ngayong buhay ako. Pero meron pa akong kasunod. May mga generations pa tayong kasunod. So, yun po. Meaning, kung marami man yung umayaw na, nag-left na sa GC, ayaw nang maniwala, ayaw nang attend ng meeting, so what? Sila yun. Tayo, ikaw, kayo. Anong gusto niyo bang mangyari sa future ng lahat? Diba umaasa pa rin naman tayo? Di tayo na lang. Sabi ko nga dun sa iba, naranasan ko na yung mag-isa. Na ako lang talaga yung wala akong kakilala o wala akong dating kagrupo na naniniwala sa akin na itong GPMS na ginagawa ko ay magkakatotoo. Okay, fine. Pero hindi ako tumitigil. Kasi through social media, nakakilala ko po kayo. Nakarating ako ng Ilocos, nakarating ako ng Cebu, nakarating ako ng Palawan through social media. Hindi tayo magkakakilala. Pero pinag-ugnay-ugnay tayo ng sinasabi ng GPMS kasi iisa ang gusto ng puso natin para sa lahat. So, iilan lang tayo ngayon, pero naniniwala po ako sa buong mundo, marami pa tayo. Dito lang sa Pilipinas, marami pa tayo. Kailangan lang nating mag-connect sa bawat isa. Kung yung iba na inip, okay, sila yun. Kasi sinasala naman tayo lahat eh. Pagkatapos ng phase 1, may phase 2, may phase 3. Sa phase 3, pinakamarami ang trabaho. Diyan po kasi natin uumpisahan kung paano yung pagbabago, kung paano mag-build ng community. Mas maraming kailangan tao dyan. Kaya yung mga phase 1 pa lang sumuko na, let them be. Hindi sila para dito. Kaya sila umaalis, bumibitaw, napapagod, ayaw na maghintay. Pero merong mga nakatakda para sa phase 3. Baka isa sa mga makakausap nyo pa yon sa future. Kaya huwag po tayong titigil. Sa mga nandito ngayon at sa mga makakarinig pa nitong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon, sana po, sana we find each other na mag-connect-connect po tayo para maitaguyod natin to, matapos natin to, at ang phase 3 ay maumpisahan natin sa mas mabilis. Kasi madami pong pumapanaw, mga bata, mga may sakit, mga adults, matatanda, araw-araw, 30,000 souls. Pero kung mapapabilis po natin to, makakatulong tayo. Tayo yung gagawa ng solusyon. Huwag tayong maging part ng problema. We are co-creators. Co-creators po tayo. So tayo talaga yung gagawa nito. Walang magsasalba sa atin kundi tayo rin. Tayo sa pagtutulungan sa pagkakaisa natin. Yun po yung ating pinagtityagaan. Kaya nandito pa rin tayo. And congratulations and salamat po sa inyo. Thank you po. We just have 2 minutes, I think. So, basta po pag nag-end etong part 1, click lang po ulit after mga 10 minutes. Babalik po tayo sa part 2. Para doon sa mga gustong magtanong, gustong mag-share, any concerns po, lalo na yung mga, bakit hindi na GPMS ang pinag-uusapan sa meeting? Bakit puro kung ano-ano yung ascension at ano-ano ba yan? Yun, pwede po natin pag-usapan yan kasi malaking kinalaman po talaga. Kahit po in Tagalog, pwede kayo magtanong ah.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Sino po may gusto na? Sino po gustong magtanong or magkwento? Sige lang po, mag-unmute po kayo.
Yeah, I think we're definitely reaching times where we really need to unite and to create something much, 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 much better for everyone. Uh, and and again, if you give me the choice, there's nothing else I would choose to be doing than to create heaven and earth for everyone. But also, we need to understand that that starts within. So
Yes.
this is kind of, I think it's like the final call to just look within one more time, like when you're moving from one home to the other, that you do the last check and leave everything pristine and everything. Yeah, so you can move like to a new place without baggage. So yeah, all that energetic baggage. We were speaking before the meeting like that, pain in the shoulders, so metaphorically speaking about don't carry the world on your shoulders, don't carry the problems that we call problems that we can start calling just simply situations. But that's again, it will require a training, a self-training to monitor how we say things. When we say things, where are they coming from? And they're based on lack and fear. Well, if we realize that, we need to change it right away to a more GPMS kind of energy. Does anybody want to participate, to say something? We have, yeah, I think like 30 seconds. And also, sis, I don't know if you want to do a part two or if we're good also today. What do you all think?
They are silent.
Crick, crick. We're a little bit shy today. Well, maybe there's
Mhm.
nothing also like to say. But if we don't come back, definitely, well, we're gonna have the one in April soon enough, and maybe
Mhm.
we'll have a little bit more updates.